Welcome to my views and news. 8th of May today, Monday. We have a complete situation report from Sudan for you, where according to rapid support forces, more than 100 Sudanese army soldiers, including a major general, have surrendered at military headquarters. Sudanese Army's headquarters in Khartoum, where we received conflicting reports about the control of this building. RSF has shared a video as well about those who have surrendered close to the headquarters of Sudanese Army. Secondly, viewers, resistance committees played a key role in the 2019 Sudanese revolution. The resistance committees fought Sudanese intelligence agencies, Sudanese forces. They are trying to be neutral in this war. And they have been the backbone of the movement against Omar al-Bashir. It seems that Sudanese army wants these resistance committees to support the army. Three statements about three developments in the past 24 hours about the resistance committees. Sudanese army mentioned one neighborhood resistance committees in a statement yesterday, and then today, some resistance committee members were arrested in Bahari, reportedly. Thirdly, viewers, first massacre is being reported in this war. People are dying in this war, civilians and soldiers, fighters on both sides. But this is first massacre involving dozens of deaths, which has been geo-confirmed. An expert has confirmed the massacre. He has geolocated the video showing dead bodies. Dozens of rapid support force members were killed in the massacre. They seem to be wounded, unarmed. They could be prisoners of war. We have details for you. Firstly, viewers, just around 5 minutes ago, Rapid Support Forces issued a statement. They made a claim about Sudanese Army headquarters in Khartoum. RSF claim that all supply lines leading to the army headquarters, leading to Sudanese army positions around army headquarters have been blocked. And that is why dozens of Sudanese army soldiers have surrendered they're saying in army headquarters in Khartoum. They have shared a video, and they say that one major general is one of those who have surrendered. RSF did not share names. What is the name of the major general? And RSF is claiming indirectly that it is in full control of Sudanese military headquarters. RSF was not in full control of military headquarters. We know that. RSF is in control of palace, presidential palace, airport as well. Situation around military headquarters has been volatile. Clashes ongoing. Sudanese military was there reportedly. Now, we'll have to wait to see, is RSF in complete control of army headquarters in Khartoum? We'll see in coming days. Army has not responded to this claim of the RSF that a major general and around 130 army soldiers have surrendered in Khartoum Central near army headquarters. This video has been released by Rapid Support Forces about this claim. Watch the video. Secondly, viewers, resistance committees played a key role in the movement against Umar al-Bashir, former ruler of Sudan, who was removed after public uprising in 2019. These are neighborhood grassroots level committees comprising locals, mainly youth. No centralized structure, loosely centralized structure, you can say. The committees were formed because the military, led by the former ruler, intelligence agencies, they used to suspend, they used to block mobile networks. Through these committees, Sudanese people waged their resistance against the military ruler, Umar al-Bashir. And the neighborhood level committees were largely independent and they were interconnected geographically. So that is how these committees continued the resistance. Umar al-Bashir was removed, and then the committee started another struggle when al-Burhan staged a coup in October 2021. Again, the committees took to the streets. Resistance committees are part of FFC, Force for Freedom and Change. In this ongoing war, resistance committees are neutral. They're only helping with evacuations, helping with running of hospitals. But the army wants them to be on army's side. That is why we're seeing statements by the military. So the military is trying to make these resistance committees controversial. Yesterday, the military claimed that a hospital was being run by resistance committees and rapid support force members, and an ambulance was stolen, which was recovered by the military. Then today in Bahri, 2 resistance committee members were arrested by Sudanese army. Muhammad Ahmad and Muhammad Jamal were arrested. They were accused of supporting rapid support forces. And a few hours ago, Sudanese army issued a statement. It shared a statement by Kafori Resistance Committee. Kafori is in Bahri. The Resistance Committee in Kafori, in a statement, said a few hours ago that rapid support force members stormed a neighborhood. They entered a house and they killed some civilians there. Sudanese army shared resistance committee statement on its page. So the military wants resistance committees and other players, political players, to be on military side. Resistance committees, FFC, others, they want to stay neutral. Why? They don't know what are going to be the intentions of al-Burhan or Hamati if one of them defeats other convincingly. Both have been hindering transition to democracy, transition to the holding of free, fair, transparent elections in Sudan. That is why political forces, resistance committees, they are neutral, but military wants them to stand on military side, it seems. Thirdly, viewers, first massacre is being reported in this war. Though people are dying in large numbers, wounded as well, both sides suffering losses in terms of human losses. But this is first massacre. Massacre involving large-scale deaths in one place. Not combat deaths. We're not talking about combat deaths, death in fighting. No, it's massacre of POWs, it seems, prisoners of war. It happened in Jabal Sarkab, which is in a northern part of Umdurman. Videos are being shared from this area. The incident happened several days ago, where an RSF base was attacked by Sudanese armed forces. In the aftermath of this attack, RSF fighters were found there dead. Dozens. Around more than 30 dead bodies were found there, videos show. And the video analyzed by experts indicates that those who were killed there, most of them are prisoners of war. They were already wounded. Medical supplies have been found there. So maybe they were there, they were not armed, or they were not in a position to defend themselves. Sudanese army attacked and killed the POWs. POWs, not RSF fighters. They don't seem to be deaths in combat. Most experts agree that this massacre happened in Jabal Sarkab, and POWs were massacred by Sudanese army. We witnessed several massacres in the neighboring country, Ethiopia, when there was 2-year-long war there. And all sides were accused of massacres. Eritrean military, Ethiopian military, Tigray forces. Several massacres happened, but all the massacres were revenge attacks, which happened basically in Ethiopia. Same is starting to happen in Sudan. So far, this war in Sudan does not have ethnic color, no religious color as well. Both shout Allahu Akbar and they kill each other. So far, motive is political, agenda is political. Ethnic, religious element is fortunately missing. That is why less massacres so far. And massacre is involving only rapid support force members, not civilians. I think for watching.